We're back. I tell you what a wonderful adventure we had. We did over 11,000 kilometres heading right out into Central Australia. We did the desert twice. Like, if you didn't know already, we were the first vehicle to go from the west to the east across the Simpson Desert. We spent 3 nights out there in the desert on that trip, and we were the only people out there. It was amazing. And then we got to go from the west back to the east with the Off-Road Adventure Show with this vehicle as the mechanic for the show. So all in all, it's just been amazing. Now, we did spend a little over $4,000 worth of diesel, thanks for the current fuel prices. The highest price we paid was at Mount Dare, $3.15 a litre, so I didn't buy a full tank of fuel. This thing, having those long-range fuel tanks, did mean that we were able to select where we bought fuel. I think the longest distance we could get out of the range was about 1,300 kilometres. And so that's very, very usable. It meant, you know, we'll just put 100 litres in the rear tank and we'll drive on the sub tank in the middle there. Whatever it was just great. We only had 2 punctures in the whole trip. One we did need to get repaired. The other we were able to manage just by airing the tyre up every second day or so. So it was a very, very slow leak. But the vehicle performed exceptionally. The automatic conversion is, I don't think I would want a 79 without that automatic conversion. It meant that on the highway we're sitting on about 1,700 RPM at 110 kilometres an hour, so very, very usable, but it meant we got fuel economy out of the vehicle. And then when you're in the off-road environment, you could select the manual selection for the gear shift and just have the vehicle in the right gear all the time. So I really loved that conversion. But overall, the way the vehicle was prepared and the rooftop tent, the 270-degree awning, it meant that we had a home that worked for us. It was a quick setup, a quick pack down. Oftentimes we'd pull into camp and we'd park, we'd just pull the chairs out and sit down and watch the sunset. And then when it came time for bed, we'd just unlatch the rooftop tent and we'd be in bed in a matter of minutes. And so overall, the vehicle setup just worked so well for us to live out of, for me to mechanic out of, and then also we had our own camera gear as well. So, you know, all of those 3 elements, it achieved it brilliantly. And overall, what a wonderful experience it was to head out there into Central Australia on such a massive adventure and to have a vehicle that's so well prepared. Anyway, guys, if you're looking to go out on a massive adventure yourself, well, make sure you get in touch with the guys at All 4x4 Spares. Whether it be to purchase accessories, whether it be because you want a vehicle to be prepared for your adventure, whether it be you want a vehicle built from the ground up, these are the guys that can help you out in so many different ways. I'm Mad Matt. Stay safe on the trails.